Okay, just talking to my friend Harry because there was a little something today. They were about to miss the train, so I didn't want them to miss it. Okay, so we have 4 new quests here. Today I'll be doing one of my personal favorites. It's Addicting Food, and the reason why I like this so much is because it's a great way of hunting weapons later on in the game, and it's a really great grind fest. So, the client is Trekka. I want to eat something sweet for 1500 meseta. Oops, just talking some more. I'm Trekka. I'm really embarrassed about this story, but listen to me. Pioneer 2 doesn't really restrict us on food consumption. But certain types of food are restricted, especially sweets. But I love sweets. I was looking forward to landing on Guil because it meant eating sweets. But the landing was postponed, and I really need my sweets. Perhaps you hunters can go to Pioneer 1 to get some sweets. Sorry that this sounds like a stupid request, but I am quite serious. Okay, so your flight was delayed. Whoop-de-doo. Just wait for the flight and go to Pioneer 1 whenever the shit stops hitting the fan. Anyways. So this is actually a rather long quest, but it's enjoyable, if you ask me. So you have new enemies here. We have an evil shark. These are your primary enemies for the cave. They're just like the Booma, except more demented. And we have a poison lily. They don't move, they're completely stationary, and they can peck at you. If not, then they can poison you with a poison breath, which is very easy to avoid. Okay, and they're actually rather weak too, so... Oh, jeez, you got a critical hit on me. See, that poison breath right there to your right. Okay, let's kill you. And, let me just demonstrate here. Let's attack it. After a certain amount, after a certain point, and if you leave it staying, then it can paralyze you. However, if you deal enough damage, it'll go like that. It'll spin around, preparing for its suicidal mission. However, I'm going to cancel that and just kill you. And we have a nice wave of 5 enemies. 3 evil sharks and 2 pal sharks, which, as you might have guessed, is the Go Booma. And yes, the experience is greatly increased, so you'll have no problem leveling up. Now, I know a lot of people, especially one of my friends, is not a great fanatic of the caves. However, if you just get used to it, then you'll have no problems with it, to be honest. But since I've done this quest so many times because of my ultimate hunting on my Huka seal, then, well, you know. So we have a Nano dragon that it's fairly tough. And sometimes they'll shoot, come on, shoot at me. Okay, well this has 200 health and it shoots laser beams at you. There are 2 types of beams, like, one's a somewhat counterattack, which is easily avoidable. It's a straight line. Deals more damage if you get hit. And the other one's more like a homing laser beam. I'm not sure if it'll do it here, but maybe I can find out. Let's see, do you want to shoot me? Oh, right there, see? It's a little bit weaker, but it's almost a guaranteed hit, it seems. And if you get close enough, then it'll be a wuss, and just flee. Let's see, okay. So that's the end of that room. And if we're lucky enough, then maybe I'll actually find a rare enemy here. Introducing our next enemy, the Grass Assassin. So, shoots some sort of web or something that can actually disable your movement temporarily. However, you can still attack. So, and it gives you immobility. Watch out. They can be kind of strong too, so just keep an eye on your HP. Oh, huh. Oh, yay, an unknown cane. Okay, and dealing enough damage can actually cause this thing to roar, give it a war cry, and it'll, well, it would charge at you. Let me see, do it again. Come here, baby. Whoa, there you go. It's easily avoidable unless you're in ultimate mode. But, and we have some more poison lilies. Yay! Boom. Easy. Easy as pie. Boom. Yeah, so by the time you come to the cave, you can probably like one combo kill these guys. Antidote. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if I've even told you, but that quick select menu I showed you, you can just hold down R, your trigger button, and Y. And if you want to shift through some of the menus, then you can just use the R. You can't use L. If you want to look at some of the information on the weapons, then you can do that by pressing the X button. Let's see. If you want to actually change your order of spells, then you can do that as well. So it's a very nice feature. But anyways, continuing on. I wish I had a sword right now. Since I'm a Skyly, they mainly find swords, which is great, because we'll need one pretty soon. Oh. So if I'm lucky enough, then we'll get one, right? But Chaos might say, well, you're always lucky in this game. I mean, you find the greatest weapons in the whole game, even though that's kind of not true, and what he says is probably not true. No, not the exact quote, but you get my point, I hope. So you want to hit the switch, which will deactivate the lock in this first room here that we can get through. Now let's feed Mag. Maggie time. Unfortunately, that will actually spawn some more enemies, so just be careful. And yes, I am focusing on Dex because Hunter's accuracy is kind of bad. Kind of on the downside. Come on. Bring it on. And you want to time your attacks carefully, because these aren't like Boomas. They actually have a somewhat slow recovery. Oh, jeez. So attacking too fast will actually have them attack you. Monofluid. Sweet. Oh, sweet unknown daggers. I'm going to be attacking those fairly soon. And yes, we do have a photon blast ready to go, which is great because how many dots do you see on the mini-map? Let's see, I see 6. And I apologize for that little noise I just made. Just nose itchy, and I'm still using my headset. Oh, you know, I'm just going to end this. I can't spawn this giant serpent, which will meet your doom. I end this now, Farla. Boom. Waha. Oh, and we got a sword, just what we need. And we have 6 more enemies. Let's keep it up, huh? Grindfest, go! Sweet. So yes, this is your first mobbing weapon here. This is a sword. It can attack anything that's in range. Hang on, it's not over. We have, let's see. Oh, 2? Okay. Whoa, hang on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 enemies in a room? You've got to be killing me. I mean, this is overkill. Let's destroy him. Now, this room is especially great for androids. If you have a confused trap, then you can just watch these guys demolish each other. You have a huge killing mob pit here. And I personally like to watch that fun. Oops. Since it's a one-on-one, kill you. Saber +4 and a Diamate. Diamates on normal mode heal 200 HP, as I might have mentioned before. And let's see. And a Trimate heals your HP completely, regardless of difficulty. Oops. Heh. Oh, that was close. Oh.